How disappointing is this start to the season for you guys?
Very. Nobody expected it. That's the thing, man. We're expecting things to happen, when in reality we got to make it happen. So, we'll be all right. We gotta dig deep and just come back to work.
So we're going the embarrassing level.
Yeah. To our standards and what we know we can become, yes. So, find out, watch this tape, get better.
Initially, looking back on it, how does something like this just happen?
Preparation. When you look at all three phases, I think it's just preparation. Knowing it's going to come. Communication. I know. Obviously you can see on the offense side, special teams, whatever, but defensively, man, communication was not up to our standard. And so those things that we can improve on. We know that moving forward, but you can't do that. We, like you say, man, we want to be who we know we can be. We can't be making those errors.
Can you put your finger on whatever reason it might be that the Texans, just for whatever reason, seem to have this team's number?
I mean, pinpoint. I don't know. They came out here and worked. They came out with a good plan. They did what they did what we saw they were doing on film, and they came to prepare. They came to win each battle up front, and we just got to get better. Not make it 2-3 in a row.
Okay, obviously things didn't get off to a good start for a lot of different reasons, and it just seemed to kind of descend from there until you guys did get within 17-10, and then obviously the special teams play obviously took a lot of momentum, but it just didn't seem like you guys could get any juice going in this game.
Man, speaking on that, I mean, but the person and the player that I know I can be, that's when I can step up and make those plays to impact not only us, not only myself, the defense, but the whole team. When you look at Jamal, calling the spark because, when the offense is down bad or defense is playing good, we get a good kick return. That's the spark that we need. So, for me, I know I can get better moving forward. I know we all can get better moving forward. But personally, man, it's something that I can take forward and be in that spark for our team, the spark that we need.
Did they do anything to surprise you? I mean, put it in the rookies' hands a little bit more than maybe you thought they would? Or
No, I think it was, miscommunication. When you look at the tape, man, I think, stopping the run. I feel like we did a good job on that in the first half, even leading to the fourth. Explosive plays was evident, on the defensive side, and all that was predicated off of miscommunication. And so, those things that we need to tighten up, and we can work on communication, but it has to start tonight. When you turn this tape on, knowing that, looking at yourself, being accountable for yourself, and the plays where you were out there, how could you make a difference? And we all got to get better, I can communicate better out there on the field. We all can. And but we're going to be okay, and we're going to get ready to work.
This was a resilient team a year ago when you got punched a couple of times. Do you expect the same thing?
We better, again, the expectations. I'm going to stop. I'm not expecting nothing. I'm ready to work. We come in to work. We work in practice. We prepare. We come and execute. That's gonna get us in the win. Not expectations. Not we're better than this team. We're better than that team. We're better up front. We're better in the back end. No, obviously you can tell. I think we were a better team than that team out there, but they came and whooped us. So expectations is not what we want to be predicated off of. We're a grimy team, and we're gonna play like that starting here on out.
Did Doug's tone change after the game when he spoke to you guys?
I mean, he was frustrated. I mean, who wouldn't be frustrated? But he is our head man, and he feels he's not out there playing, he's not out there calling plays or whatever he's doing, he's coaching. And when he sees the energy, the feel that he's getting, that's us. So for us, we have to look at that and we have to accept how he feels and really turn this tape on, be really critical of yourself, and not make this shit happen again.
Heading over to London, you have 2 games over there. Does it feel like this could be a reset with a whole new kind of environment?
Expectations, man, we got to go out there to work. Here, there, London, we're going out there to work. It starts tomorrow. It starts tonight. Watch this tape. Move forward. We got Atlanta, and we got the Buffalo Bills. You know, great challenges for us. But it starts with our preparation. And when we prepare the right way, we go out here and we prove to people that we're one of the best teams in the National Football League. But, you know, when we go out here and expect to win because we feel like we're a better team, things happen. But, you know, we go out here, we work. We know we're going to come back. You know, we got great leadership on this team. We know we're not going to accept nothing less than perfection. And we're going to come back ready to play next week.
Get back to work. Get back to work.
How, I mean, last week felt maybe like a one-off thing, but now it starts to build a little bit.
Yeah, nah, today was unacceptable. We talked about it. We know. We know what we got to do. It's that simple.
Is it more disappointment or frustration?
Both. For sure, both. Today was bad. I mean, it's just disappointing. Definitely frustrated. Frustrated during the game. Disappointment right now. Just not where we're supposed to be. That's not how we work. This is not how we are supposed to perform. We know we're better than this. We know we just know what we got to do, and we got to take some steps to get there. But it starts tomorrow when we clean this up. It starts Wednesday when we start Atlanta prep.
Simply, how much is it just making a play?
It's not even really making a play. I mean, we got guys that can make plays all over the place. It's just the little things that are just shooting. Like, we're just shooting ourselves in the foot. We got the hands to the face. We have a lot of drop balls today, myself included. Got a fumble off a big gain. A kick return by a fullback. We're not playing complimentary football. We got guys that can make plays, and plays were made today. But we're not playing complimentary football in a consistent way.
How much was that kick? Did that kind of turn? You guys had built momentum.
I mean, look, we're all in this together, and like we shouldn't even be in that position to where we needed them to get it. But I mean, it all comes down to complimentary football. It's all three phases matter, and today was unacceptable.
Did they take you by surprise? They haven't been very good in recent years, and we know what the predictions were this year with the young quarterback.
Credit to them. Credit to them. They got guys hurt. They got guys that they called up to come and compete, and they got the job done. They dominated today. Credit to them. Not surprised, but just disappointed for sure. Just disappointed. Credit to them.
Is it on the players to set the tone this week going into London?
It's a players' league, man. It's a players' league. It's a players' game. We play the game. So, yeah.
You guys were resilient in this kind of spot last year. Does that give you a little confidence?
It's a long season. It's a long season. We weren't even here last year, so we got a lot of work to do.
Hey, Evan, is there a sense in here, or do you worry there's a sense in here that guys are like, we turned it around last year. We've got plenty of time to turn it around.
And this is the thing. We're hanging on too much of last year. Like, that's over. Okay. It's a long football season. We have a lot of work to do. That's all we know right now. We're gonna put our head down. We're gonna get to work.
Has everyone bought in to what you guys are trying to achieve?
Nobody's here if they're not bought in. Nobody's worked the way we did in camp. Nobody worked the way the guys worked in the off season. Everybody's bought in. That's standard number one. Show up and buy in. So without a doubt.
Is the biggest surprise for you guys that the offense isn't functioning at the high level that everybody expects?
Frustrated, disappointed. I don't think there's any room for anybody to be surprised. It's just, we know we're better.
Nah, it means nothing. Honestly, how I look at it, I got to find ways to continue to get better and continue to make plays for my team so we could be in a position to win the game. We wasn't in a position to win the game, and I feel like I fought myself. We all fought ourselves, and I just got to watch them continue to grow.
After that first drive in the third quarter, did you guys feel like you had turned it around?
After that first drive, I feel like we had a lot of momentum. We were just really, really anxious to get back on the field. And just don't know what happened after that first drive, man. Just feel like really got to watch film, continue to get better.
There's going to be a lot of chatter now about 1 and 2. how concerned, surprised where the team is this early in the season?
I mean, you asked me if I pictured us being here. No, I didn't. And I feel like we can't worry about the outside noise. I feel like that's probably been our problem, is worrying about the outside noise. I feel like we got to just lock in as a team, block out everything, and just continue to grind and get better. I feel like every man on this team got to go at home, look at themselves in the mirror, and watch that film and just be critical, just be their biggest critic. And we just got to find ways to get better, man. We just got to find ways to play harder, and we just got to just start fast. I feel like we didn't start fast. We put ourselves in the hole. We got to realize everyone's good, and it's the NFL. Everybody's good. We can't just come out here and expect to win. We have to come out here and take it each and every weekend.
Does the outside noise mean all the expectations and people talking about 13-4 records, the Super Bowls, and everything? Did you guys listen a little bit too much to that, or?
I mean, I can't speak for everyone. I know for me, I heard none of it. I feel like last year I knew what got us to where we at, and I feel like I took that same approach, that same mentality, and it was always about the guys in the locker room, never about the outside noise. And I feel like I only can speak for me, so like we won it too. We got a long way to go for the Super Bowl. We got to win the next one.
You just said you have to critique the film. What do you think is the biggest critique of the offense then?
I just feel like we got to start faster. Just feel like we need more energy. I feel like I could bring more energy. Just when I'm finishing my run, just getting up, just celebrating my teammates, just try to just find ways to just pick guys up throughout the series. And really, I got to go back to the drawing board and see what I can get better at, really.
Is that something that you need to work on during the week in practice, or is it pregame? Where can you work on that the most?
I feel like just being in the moment, just being conscious of the moment, just being conscious of what's going on around me and everyone's energy around me and things of that sort, and just being more vocal as a teammate. I feel like I kind of was always one to just always let my game speak for itself, but I feel like being more vocal just really helped everyone else around me.
Was the idea to make more of a commitment to the run today, and do you think that while you were still in the game that you guys did that you did commit to the run, and it was successful to a certain extent until you had to start throwing the ball?
I mean, just like you said, I mean, I feel like we lost, so what really was successful today, honestly. We just got to move forward. We got to put this to bed tomorrow and have a better game plan going into next week.
Trev, how much is this just about guys making plays? How much of this is just about make a play?
Listen, I mean, it's a lot. It's the NFL, man. The best players got to play good. And we just got to make the most of our opportunities. When our numbers call, we got to make the plays. And I feel like we just got to just find ways to get better. Just feel like we don't look really good right now. And we just have to own that. Just own that right now and watch the film, put that to bed, and just come out and try to show the world who we really are. I feel like we're a much better team than we've been displaying. And I mean, I could talk till I'm blue in the face about it, but until we start putting our foot forward and showing actions, what is that to say?
What did Doug tell you guys after the game?
We're not really good. You watched today. Everyone's seen it. Everyone knows what just happened out there. We just got to own it. We got to own it, move forward. We all professionals. And just move forward and just get better from it.
Gotta believe the frustration level's pretty high in here.
Yeah. No, not the best game. No, we got to get that win, but next week. I got to look forward to next week now.
How much of this stuff is just making a play?
Yeah, we just got to be better. We got to come out the week and execute the plays and just be better in the game.
Obviously, the drop early. Are you lacking some confidence right now the last couple of weeks?
You want me to lack confidence?
No,
man. Just lack of concentration in that moment.
Can the whole offense, though, lack confidence when things aren't going right?
I mean, we shouldn't. I mean, but, things trickle down. Yeah, I mean, but we shouldn't.
What do you got to do to fix it?
Go to practice and look forward to next week. Starting with tomorrow, watch the film, throw it away. Wednesday, get ready to fly out of here.
Do you sense that was anybody listening to too much to the expectations before the season?
I really have no idea. I mean, I don't think it matters. Y'all are not going to stop doing it no matter what. But we just got to go back to work and get better and come for the next game. I mean, this is NFL.
You've been around this thing a while, though. I mean, how quick can you snap out of it as an offense? How quick does it change?
Yeah, it's just, it's the beginning of the season. I mean, we're figuring it out. Other teams have players. I mean, they got motors and they come to play too. So just got to figure it out and look forward to next week.
Do you have to be careful that it snowballs just as a whole locker room because you're not meeting the expectations right now?
I don't really know too much of the expectations. My expectations are to be great. And I think that's for example, you want to be a great reporter, right? I mean, it is what it is. I mean, we got to look forward to next week, come in. I mean, it is what it is. We just got to be better. That's it.